The people that we read about, the people that we admire, the Elon Musks, the Steve Jobs, the Warren Buffets, etc., all have one thing in common. They have extremely high self-esteem. The high-performance people, the one thing that they all have in common is they're hungry. Hungry for a better life. Hungry for change. Hungry for the tough love their parents didn't give them. 87 of everybody that walks the face of the earth, 7.65 billion people, are unhappy. I didn't know till I got grown up and was an adult that everybody didn't have self-esteem. I didn't realize that everybody didn't have self-confidence. I didn't realize that everybody didn't have self-worth. Growth only comes through pain. No pain, no gain. It's the same in life. Tough love gets the job done. It's bloody hard to be a high-performance person. Being a high-performance person is a full-time job. I'm like this 24/7, 365, and I've been like this for the better part of 50 years. I'm always like this. I always try to go beyond what is normal. Many people wait to act because they are not sure, so just go for it. But I have never had trouble taking action. As a young combat officer, I learned that time can cost lives. We think too much because we are not certain. We don't think too much because we doubt if it will work. We worry more about how it might make us feel embarrassed. But being liked won't help you get a raise at your job, which needs hard work and responsibility. If you want to make $1 million, you will make $1 million, not $1.5 million. If you aim for 10 million or 100 million, you will never go beyond that. You will never go beyond your biggest dream. That is a promise. Ted Turner just had a 75th anniversary party for CNN a few months ago. He made a few comments and said, "First, I'm not telling everyone to do this, but it is how I live. For the first 10 years of starting CNN, I slept on my couch. I didn't have a place to live. Bill Gates slept at work. Steve Jobs slept at work. Many others did too. These are very successful and rich people. I slept in my office. Not everyone is ready to make that choice. But it's not just about that. Even if you don't sleep at work, if you want to send your kids to a good school, if you want to help your mother when she has dementia, if you want to be there, all of this costs money. When I die, my kids won't get any of my money. Not 1 cent, not 1 penny. 2 of my kids are okay with it. One of them is not so okay with it. I think Andrew Carnegie, who is one of the richest and most successful business people ever, said the best thing for a child is to be born into poverty. I agree with that. You've probably heard me say this before. Self-esteem is formed in the first 7 or 8 years of life. Sadly, during those early years with our parents, many of us don't build strong self-esteem. To improve your self-esteem at 25, 35, or 45, you should spend time with people who have high self-esteem. Show me your friends, and I will show you your future. You can change how you feel about yourself by who you hang out with. If you're 22, 32, or 41, and you know someone who is 45 and has achieved what you want, connect with them. If they are making a difference in the world and using their success to help others, go be around those people. Be with those people, and they are easy to find. But they will not come to your door or your apartment and ask to help you. Your parents may have told you that you can be anything you want, but that's not true. You can't be anything if it's not real. But what you can tell them is that you can do anything you want if you have passion for it, because that cuts out most of the nonsense. Most people do not follow their dreams. Like they say in The Sound of Music, you can't make a dream come true unless you have a dream. I still dream. I dream in bright colors. I say my affirmations and goals every night, and that's why affirmations work so well. Your mind does not know you're lying. And when you tell your mind something many times, every success you have turns into a self-fulfilling prophecy. Top athletes, for 20 years, picture themselves on the podium winning a gold medal at the Olympics. They made it happen. But you can't reach your biggest goal if you just say, "I have mints. I'm going to the Olympics." They went, but didn't win a medal. I have mints who say, "I'm going to the Olympics, and I will medal." What does that mean? I get a bronze. Before I had money, I would visit car dealers and sit in the cars, smelling and touching the leather. My wife and I looked at million-dollar homes, and when asked about our parents, we said, no, we are the buyers. Practice being successful even when you don't have it yet. How many people listening today practice being successful? It's through affirmations, visiting car dealers like Rolls-Royce or Lamborghini, or something else. For me, it was Rolls-Royce. Within a year of visiting a Rolls-Royce dealer, I had a Rolls. In 19 months, I achieved my dream of owning Guthrie Castle on an island. Go to stores you can't afford. Hire lawyers you can't pay. Lawyers will meet anyone, and accountants will too. Visit the Big Four accounting firms with your business idea. The first few meetings are usually free. You might need to drop some friends. If you struggle with public speaking, join Toastmasters. Do these things. If you went to a good school but aren't successful, attend alumni events. I didn't go to a great school. I had a tough childhood, came from a working-class family. My parents sent me to a regular university, and I flunked out 3 times before graduating with honors, starting with just 820. So it's all possible. Thank you.